best way with what we're...
These Buzzfeed students have a taste for beekeeping. But if they want to keep the honey flowing and make beekeeping sustainable at the Westminster Apiary, they must keep bee boxes healthy. That means keeping an eye on parasites that could damage the 3 million or so honeybees living here. The parasite to watch, the Varroa destructor, or Varroa mite. It's an invasive species from Asia.
They get inside the hive and kind of latch onto the bees and eat away at them and kill them. They can, if they're not treated right, they can completely destroy a hive.
In 2019, the USDA reported bee populations dropped 40% in this country. Among the causes, the Varroa mite.
Invasive species are normally ones that will populate very, very generously and they just completely take over and cause a lot of competition with the organisms that are already in that environment.
In order to save the bees, they must cull small samples from each box.
We take about 300 bees, which is about 1 cup. We put it into a shaker with 91% alcohol. We shake it, and then that will dislodge the Varroa mites from the bees, so we can get a correct survey of how many Varroa mites there are on the bees, so we can do the appropriate treatments.
And it turns out there is a mite problem.
We have a treatment, it's oxalic acid. We will take the hive entrance and pack it off with towels, and then we will insert a little burner with just a little cap full of oxalic acid, burn it for about 20 seconds or so, and then we'll pull it out, and then that acid vapor will cause the mites to die.
Lots of lessons learned here.
I didn't really know how calm the bees were and how they're just chill in the hive. Like, you would expect a cloud of 1 million bees to come attack you, but they want nothing to do with us. They just want to keep working and make their honey. You can have fear beforehand, but as soon as you're with the bees and you understand how important they are, I'm sure anybody could when I have my own house, I'd like to have a box.
Hey, if you want to know about Jake and his friends in the Buzzfeed Cluster, check them out on TikTok and Instagram at WC Buzzfeed. I'm Brad Weaver for WCN 247.